Yelling makes everything funnier. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest movie outbursts. For this list, we'll be going over some of the most hilarious sudden eruptions from film characters, whether they're out of anger, excitement, fear, or another emotion. Those with headphones may want to turn down the volume because it's about to get loud. Number 10, Crazy Pills, Zoolander. Jacobim Magatu is a flamboyant and eccentric fashion designer, and while he may have invented the piano key necktie, the guy has a hard time staying as cool as his creation.
Todd! Are you not aware that I get farty and bloated with a foamy latte?
Although we were tempted to discuss him berating his assistant about a foamy latte, the climax of the film is definitely the peak for him.
Who cares about Derek Zoolander anyway? The man has only one look, for Christ's sake!
Fed up with his plan being foiled, Mugatu goes on a rant about Derek Zoolander only having a single look despite it having different names, which he's exasperated by that no one has noticed.
I invented the piano key necktie! I invented it! What have you done, Derek? Nothing! You've done nothing! Nothing!
Feeling as if he's taken crazy pills and decrying Zoolander as being nothing! Will Ferrell is one of the masters of swinging between calm and hysteria, and this one is one of his funniest examples.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Number 9, Jesus, Bean. If Mr. Bean is involved, chances are disaster and yelling are soon to follow, though not from the man himself. Now, while Bean is staying with art curator David Langley, Bean accidentally defaces the painting Whistler's Mother and tries to badly fix it by drawing over the painting. Needless to say, it doesn't work.
Oh, God! Oh, Jesus, God! Oh, Mary, Mother of Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth!
When Bean shows the ruined painting to David, his reaction is to loudly and repeatedly say, Jesus, in a variety of ways, to the point where Christ's ears are probably burning.
I go to jail. My wife leaves me. My daughter becomes a prostitute. I wind up on death row, sharing a cell with Butch McDick.
David's panicked ramblings about losing his job are also pretty funny, but it's his gut reaction that makes our list. Number 8, Sailboat, Tommy Boy. The late Chris Farley was an actor who specialized in hilarious yelling, but one of the most amusing outbursts from arguably his best movie is actually done by someone else.
Can't believe there's no wind. You need wind because it,
helps push the sail.
yeah.
When Farley's character, the Tommy Boy, as you will, and his love interest Michelle go for a ride on a sailboat, they're disappointed with the lack of wind. Additionally, Tommy is mocked relentlessly for his weight by a trio of kids on the shore.
Need a little wind here.
No! You need to drop a couple hundred pounds, blimp!
Although Tommy's increasingly angry rejoinders are funny in themselves, the real kicker happens when Michelle stands up and threatens the boys, sending them scampering off the beach and leaving Tommy speechless.
Listen up, you little spazoids! I know where you live and I've seen where you sleep. I swear to everything holy that your mothers will cry when they see what I've done to you!
Number 7, Tarantula Terror, Home Alone. While we were tempted to give a nod to Kevin's mom in the sequel as her screams and faints upon realizing she'd left Kevin again is quite funny, we'll be talking about Kevin's frequent tormentors, the Wet Bandits, from the first film instead. These two thieves' slapstick attempts to rob the McAllister's household are constantly thwarted by young Kevin, whose traps lead to all manner of comedic hijinks. Towards the end of the proceedings, Marv catches hold of Kevin. Unfortunately for him, the family's pet tarantula is within reach, and it gets dropped onto Marv's face, leading to one of the funniest screaming outbursts you'll ever hear. Number 6, You're Gonna Die, Clown, Happy Gilmore. Contrary to his name, Happy Gilmore had quite a few anger management issues. The hockey player turned golfer may be able to hit that ball crazy far, but it's his short game that leads to plenty of frustration.
He's laughing, he's having a good time. Good for you. Yeah, laugh it up. Enjoy your night.
While being coached on mini putting at a mini golf course, Happy's temper gets one of its biggest tests from an animatronic clown obstacle that repeatedly blocks or rejects his putts. This leads to Happy spectacularly losing his cool and telling the inanimate object that it's gonna die. We are too, though it'll probably be from laughter.
You think that's funny? I don't hear you laughing now! Whoa!
Number 5, Fake Fight, National Treasure, Book of Secrets. Nicolas Cage's part as Ben Gates, treasure hunter in the National Treasure films, is one of the most frequently over-the-top actors' more serious roles for the most part.
Oh, that's very nice, but it's kind of a bad time right now.
A bad time right now.
It's a bad time.
While trying to recover something from Buckingham Palace, Gates is called on to create a distraction, which he does in grandiose style by causing a scene with his estranged girlfriend, Abigail.
Oh, let me guess. It's the wrong time. It's the wrong place. I'm wrong again. Wrong about us. Wrong about Thomas Gates. Wrong that you'd like the Queen Anne chair.
Gates takes the opportunity to act like Nicolas Cage in any other movie, screaming at the top of his lungs, doing a silly walk, and generally being as obnoxious as possible. Not only is it funny, it also helps him and his team pull off their mission.
Been drinking, have we?
Just a nip. Just pop down to the pub for a pint. Bit of all right. Going to arrest the man for that. Going to detain a blighter for enjoying his whiskey.
It's all right, that's enough, sir.
Beggars and mash. Bubbles and squeak.
Number 4, Blue Pen, Liar Liar. Jim Carrey does outbursts like nobody else in show business.
Eroding beneath me! Eroding!
While we consider talking about his Niagara Falls meltdown in Bruce Almighty, we're focusing on an earlier film in the actor's career.
It was me!
In Liar Liar, Carrey plays the not-so-honest lawyer Fletcher Reed, who finds himself stopped from being able to tell a lie. This leads to all sorts of moments throughout the movie where he is dropping truth bombs left and right.
The color of this pen is... The color of this pen is...
One of the funniest happens to be when he tries to lie about something small, the color of his pen. While trying to say that the blue pen is red, he practically destroys his office while he loses both vocal and motor control in a hilarious bit of comedy.
Riot! Riot or I'll break it off!
Number 3, Hysterical, The Producers. This Mel Brooks classic follows a scheming producer, Max Bialystock, who convinces his nervous accountant, Leo Bloom, to help him cover up his fraud.
I want that money!
While doing the books, Max realizes a way to make more money on a flop than with a hit. Max's tyrannical excitement at making money this way has him bullying Leo into the idea.
Please don't jump on me! I'm not gonna jump on I'm not gonna!
This sends Leo into hysteria, jumping about and unable to stop screaming his every word, which eventually leads to his shouting about how he is hysterical. Max's attempts to calm him down only lead to more hysterical outbursts about hysteria.
I'm in pain! And I'm wet! And I'm still hysterical!
Number 2, Where's the Tylenol? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Clark Griswold is generally pretty positive. Despite facing annoying relatives and plenty of stress throughout the holiday season, one of those stresses is whether he'll receive that big Christmas bonus from his boss, Frank, as he desperately needs that bonus to pay off the pool he's bought.
It's a 1-year membership in the Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh, God.
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
However, rather than the anticipated bonus, Clark receives a membership for the Jelly of the Month Club instead.
This isn't the biggest bag over the head punch in the face I ever got. God damn it! Son.
After boiling with anger, Clark explodes, going into an extended rant about his boss that includes several creative and profane insults directed at Frank, whom he really wanted to insult to his face.
I don't want to tell him what a cheap, lying, no-good, rotten, four-flushing, low-life, snake-licking, dirt-eating, inbred, overstuffed, ignorant, blood-sucking, dog-kissing, brainless, dickless, hopeless, heartless, fat-ass, bug-eyed, stiff-legged, spotty-lipped, worm-headed sack of monkey shit he is! Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Isn't this outburst truly emblematic of the season of giving? Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. You are a toy! Toy Story. He may be a sad, strange little man, but he earns our laughter.
And you, my friend, are responsible for delaying my rendezvous with Star Command. You are a toy! You weren't the real Buzz Lightyear, you're an action figure!
I'm not shouting. Clue. It's always good to be self-aware.
There's no need to shout.
I'm not shouting! All right, I am.
I'm shouting! I'm shouting! I'm shouting!
Loud noises! Anchorman, the legend of Ron Burgundy. This list in literal form.
It's terrible! She has beautiful eyes and her hair smells like cinnamon! Loud noises!
You see what happens, Larry? The Big Lebowski. If anything, the censored version is actually funnier.
That's what happens! You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry? Do you see what happens, Larry?
There's no crying in baseball. A league of their own. Every World Series winning team, by the way, would probably disagree.
And that was when my parents drove all the way down from Michigan to see me play the game. And did I cry? No! And you know why?
No.
Because there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, you're tearing me apart. The Room.
You betray me. You're not good. You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
Chill out! It's over!
This bizarre cult movie, it's filled with non sequitur outbursts from its writer, director, star, weird guy, Tommy Wiseau, such as his rambling on the rooftop that just kind of fizzled out.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
But our choice for the funniest moment in this film couldn't be anything else than the meme-worthy masterpiece when Lisa, Johnny's future wife, accuses him of hitting her just to stir up drama.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Johnny tries to get to the bottom of it by confronting her. However, his tone shifts rapidly throughout the scene, culminating in his loud declaration that she is tearing him apart. We're right there with her. We don't know why he's hysterical either, but it's incredibly funny.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.